So doing this little one, a little bit after what I was intending to, but it's there. And the live is about 5 hours late, 5.5 hours late, after having to clear up after the dog and everything. But I do have a job to do, so yeah. I'm going to just plod along on here for a little while and see how far I can get. And then obviously do another one later on. You know it, Rusty. You know it, mate. Look, mate, fitness freak, mate. Fitness is my middle name. Just had to bloody clear up after the dog because Michelle took one. The older dog got a little bit excited, shall we say. As in SJ's dog. SJ's hiding upstairs. Thinking, sod that, mate. So yeah, as I say, thought I'd do a little bit on here. Pretty pleased with the pub extending that deal for another week, so that gives anyone that can't get down there today a week to get in there, because obviously there's a lot of older people here in Skeg, unlike myself, as I'm sure you know. So yeah, got to work that fish and chips off, mate. Hey Martine, winning, well, kind of, alright, not really winning. Do check Martine's channel out if anyone ever comes to view this. You never know, one day I might be famous and everyone would think, look, that's when he only had a few people. God, Jesus though. I can tell I did a go on this yesterday. I've got my controller, you see, it was only a cheap one anyway, so I can't knacker it. But it's a bit small. If I'm not careful with my big cloddy feet, I look at the phone, lose my mind, and the next thing I know, I'm nearly falling off it. Ah, good stuff, Marty. Good stuff. I will be watching. I will definitely be giving that a go. Good to see. Glad to see you settling back in and everything. Ah, okay. All is good. Me and Simo are going to have to get our heads together and sort this quiche one out this week, and this year. Not this week. Oh God, don't. But yeah, as I say, going to start trying to do a little bit on here. I did about an hour altogether yesterday. My wood's not coming today. Yeah, so I'm a week. Oh, well done. I used to always be like that. It's good because then when you fancy not doing it so much, you've got the videos to put out. I think it's a really good idea to do that. Then you can space them out, and if you choose not to put them out every day. I've got one spice one, the last one for me and SJ when he had the sulks, and one beer review, and that's it. Got some interesting things today. I should be able to do an unboxing at some point. Hey Anna, good to see you, mate. Getting a bit of the old fitness in, you see. And I'll keep kind of, I was going to do the other channel, but you might get a few wallies in giving me grief, so I thought it's nice and cool on this one, isn't it? No one's going to get you too bad, are they? But yeah, I did about an hour yesterday on this, which was good. But obviously I've got a long way to go. But I've dropped weight. But I still need to lose about 10 pounds. Hey Martine, yeah. Yeah, I'll get you, Martine. It's a good idea to do it. It's good when you're feeling the mood and so on. Obviously if it's something new and you're trying to get it out there quick, you've got to do it for the moment. But yeah, I get that, but at least you're enjoying yourself. Jack, good to see you, my old mate. I hope you're alright, mate. I know you're not exactly buzzing in the circumstances, and of course I understand that, mate, but you know we're all thinking of you, Jack. Yeah, thanks, Martine, you know it. You know, I was talking to Jack this morning on Messenger, and obviously things are not great. but he's getting on, doing what he can, and obviously looking after his other dog. But yeah, you know where I am, Jack, in a way, as I've said to you many times, mate. I know that pain only too well. I dread that with Tiger, but you kind of know that it's inevitable one day, isn't it? You just think of the good times, mate, and the life she had, and what, 13 years is still good, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it, Anna, exactly, and I'm pretty sure, well, I hope Jack knows that. But yeah, as I say, so I was glad with the pub that they're putting that on for another week, because as I say, there's a lot of older people here, so I can re-share it all. Obviously, as some of you've seen, I'm changing the thumbnail over, which SJ done with one this morning, because especially if you're on a tight budget, it's really good. Yeah, I know, Jack, and as I said to you earlier, mate, God knows what's going through Mum's head. I wish you could read a dog's mind. You just know that, like, and of course you can't, they kind of know how you're feeling, don't they, through your expressions and how you behave and how you act, but it's a shame you can't, like, have a proper conversation. Yeah, you know, Anna, it's one of the worst things. It's just done me before so bad. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did see your comments, Martin, but them chips, in saying that, were really tasty. But they would be better in curry sauce, because I don't like mushy peas in a way. And where they've changed it for next week, due to the, I think it's the popularity in some of the, not so much the video, but the posts in some of the big fish and chips groups has done really well. So they've obviously seen that and everything. But it's really nice. They sent me a really nice message thanking me and everything. And I thought, yep, it's too quiet. Yeah, that's the other thing, Jack, innit? You miss that presence. I mean, we get all the hassle with Bear, but when he's gone, you won't hear the doorbell. PJT, yeah. I don't know, Rusty. But yeah, I'm just not a mushy peas fan, Martin. No matter what I do, I just can't like them. I want to like them, but I can't. But gravy, curry sauce, I think it's a really good idea. And as I say, hopefully a load of older people will see that and be able to go in there. I think we'll go back and do it again with obviously different side dishes. Yeah, I think that might work, mint sauce with mushy peas. I like mint sauce myself, funny enough. Always makes me think of lamb. I'll have to try that here. I do like lamb, I must admit. So I'm going along here at 5.5 kilometres, but I'm managing just to, whoa, actually, I nearly went when I've done that. But yeah, but when it comes to gravy and curry sauce, I'm going to choose them over that, definitely. I wouldn't mind beans. Whoa, whoa, hold on. Whoa, I thought it was nearly one. Yeah, exactly, Anna, and that's what you've got to do. You've got to think that, whoa, whoa, whoa. Martin, it all happened. I should have had the camera running. Not yesterday, the day before. I slid off the back. But give it time, Martin. That's part of it, isn't it? Something will happen. You've got to remember, I don't need to fake. I always do something stupid. I think I'm just a natural. But yeah, I will try and go back to that fish and chip shop. And I'll get, well, fishing to that pub for fish and chips, and I'll get SJ to video it properly next time. Mushy peas are a northern thing. Christ, I've only done 10 minutes on it. Jesus. Where's your passport? I'll need it, Anna. You know at some point it'll go. I found myself looking on. Oh, Jack. That's a tough one, mate. That's the toughest one ever, because you're a good person and you give a dog a good home, but that is, I don't know, mate. The amount of times I said, never getting another dog. That's it. This is it. I'm done this time. And what happens? They persuade me, and I get just as bad with them as I was the one prior to that. Obviously, a lot of you didn't know me when I had Tyson. He's the one who's up in the bar. Here's my main dog. After my first wife and them dogs, had all obviously passed on in a way. And then there was obviously Maddie, that some of you do know, the Dalmatian that we had for years. Obviously Tiger had come along and banned it by then. But they, yeah, I know, Martin. I can remember years ago people used to say, you know, how can you get so upset over a dog? And I thought, you really haven't a clue if you think that in life. I mean, it's your prerogative to think what you like in life. I get that, but to say that I haven't a clue is, well, I don't know. It's life now, isn't it? Social media is so powerful. It's so easy to abuse someone. You can be anything you like, can't you, online, really? You can pretty much say everything you like, unless it's on X. And certain people get sent down, and certain people, I don't know. It's a funny world, isn't it? I always remember growing up in the 80s, funny enough, and that's why I put back to the 80s with the fish and chips. And everyone always said, oh yeah, and this was the older people when I was a kid, but it ain't as good as the 60s. You know, it's never going to beat the swinging 60s, but now you never get that. It's not as good as that, because it's not as good. Exactly, Martine said, Anna. Yeah, I remember my cats from as a kid, Martine. I had Whiskey, my black and white cat, and then Tiggles. I was absolutely devastated. I couldn't work out. When the Whiskey died, he was really old as well. I don't think the mother will last much longer, day by day. Oh, Jack. That's like getting hit. It's like getting hit double, isn't it, mate? Oh, that's horrible, mate, isn't it? It's like, fucking hell. Well, at least I'm keeping this going. I've got to get half an hour on here. At least I haven't left another life that I didn't show up. You and fitness? Chris, I've had a lot going on, mate. But yeah, I'm getting there, mate. The weight's not dropping as quick as it was. Oh, 16. What an age though, Jack. What an age, mate. But yeah, of course, you know, you're not going to sugarcoat and say that the end isn't near, because you kind of know that anyway. But yeah, I know what you mean, mate, and I do feel for you, mate. As I said, if I could have took some of the pain for you, mate, that night I would. I could see your post, and I'm thinking, shit, mate, it's horrible. But unfortunately, a lot of us being pet owners or ex-pet owners do kind of know the situation here, don't they? So it is one of them things. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you're good, Captain, wherever you are at the moment. But yeah, I'm doing my bit slowly. As I say, the weight's not dropping off quite as much as that I would have wanted. Obviously, I've kept my 7 deadly sins going. I lost one of my sins yesterday because I had chips for the first time this year, so that was potatoes out the window, but obviously that was on the other 4 that I knew I probably wouldn't be able to keep going anyway, and it was hard, you know. It's been really hard. When you take that stuff out of yourself, you're kind of looking around, you know. But obviously I know that this is not just a January thing. There's still, as I said on the other channel, there's yeah, Captain, Jack's not great, mate, as you probably know, unfortunately, mate. How fast No, look. And it goes up to 6 kilometres. I can walk that, mate. Remember, I'm a fast walker. Big feet. It's just sometimes if I don't go quick enough, I nearly fall off the back. Well, that's pretty much it on here, mate. I can still do it like that as long as I do quick little rather than going like that, which is easier. But I can do, I can walk pace fast, so it's not too bad. As I thought I'd come on here this morning, kill this live off that I should have done. Obviously at 6 AM, and then I'll see, that's it. But it's only a cheap one, but it does the job. It does the job, Rusty, me old mate. It does the job. Got halfway through, already sweating out. Blimey, must be the fish and chips from yesterday. But that meal was, yeah, really nice. But it's going good. I've got about, that's at least about £10 a shift. Then I'll try and start getting a little bit more off over the course of time. But it's a long process, you know. It's not like, oh, I'll kill this off in 1 month. Whoa, nearly, Rusty, nearly, mate. Whoa. But it's good filming this because you know at some time I will go for a burton. It's inevitable. I couldn't even keep looking down there, making me think about it. But yeah, I say I'll still be doing lives. Obviously I'm on Monday night on the main channel. If anyone wants to come on, hopefully Martine is going to come on again. As her and Andy absolutely made that live. Well, without them two, it wouldn't have been alive because I was the first 45 minutes absent without leave. But yeah, and maybe try and talk a bit more about TV stuff this time, whereas we didn't last time. But I say, a lot of the times when I come on the treadmill, when I've got enough charge on my phone, I will run it even if I'm there on my own. At least it's recorded if I go for a burton. And try and get a bit of traction. Obviously where I've left this channel again, it's kind of dead in the water, isn't it? But it's still good to have it. Yeah, 6 kilometres, mate, you see? Easy, Rusty, mate, easy. Like I say, I'm not stupid. I know obviously that first week it was really easy because the weight was piling up and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to well do this. And then the second week you kind of learn it's not quite as easy as what you think. But there you go, I have relaxed, eating a bit more fruit and so on. But obviously it's not too bad. And I have now, yep, about another 10 minutes, see? Easy as. Yeah, that was a great live, Martine. I don't think I've laughed so much and had so much fun on a live where I've not been on the beer, ever. I mean, it was all being ourselves, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Obviously you get the odd dodgy one in, but that's part of the fun of putting it on the dual stream. I do put the, and they won't push you too much on there in a way, through StreamYard, as we all know. But I do put it into the dual stream, the main link as well. And obviously I don't do this channel, just the other one. But hopefully Andy's not too tired. Funny enough, I saw his live, I said hello to him yesterday, and I didn't realise it had no sound. I thought it was me because I was in the garage. So I came out of it and then I saw him go live again, trying to get sound. Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Martin. That's what it's all about as well. skegvegas fitness channel. Yes, mate, yes. Get fit or fat with PJT. I wouldn't be able to say which one. I wouldn't follow my diet. Christ, whatever you do. God, blimey. See, when you run on it, obviously my steps are more because I'm doing more steps, so. But yeah, skegvegas, get fit for the summer. The PJT's fitness fuck ups. But yeah, God, blimey, eh? I've only done 20 odd minutes. I can feel it in my legs. Must be where I did an hour yesterday, but I'll come back on here later and do another half an hour if I'm not dead after this one in the evening. So yeah, and then obviously I keep doing the mornings if I wake up. God, blimey, eh? Fitness freak. Ooh. See, if the camera weren't running, I'd have probably said bollocks on 21 minutes. But I said half an hour, so half an hour it is. Well, I'd have thought, F that, innit? God, I'm not paid enough to sweat. Obviously, special M's. Whoa, whoa. Gotta do the posting with Bandit. Oh, so yeah. So yeah, it's as fast as this one goes. But for what we paid for this, it was good. Well, it is good. Who knows? May get another one at some point if I keep it all going. I will look at these water bottles as well, Rusty, thanks. Good idea, because our recycling bin, I could have done with the water on there, but it's obviously gets quite full. Yeah. Mr. Universe. God no, mate. I'll tell you what. Fucking hell. I'm feeling it today, mate. I think it's where I don't know, maybe where I did quite a lot. I was quite active yesterday, but I say I did half an hour now. Come back on later for another half an hour, acting like a wally, looking at the camera, trying not to fall off. But good to see you, old mate. Hope you're well. You know that. But yeah, oh, skegvegas fitness channel. No. God help us. But yeah, pleased about the pub, as I say, with that, for an extra week, which gives more people a chance to try it, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I kind of, blimey, I'm telling you, mate, it's hard shit, this. Good on you to try and, yeah, no, I know, mate. I know, it was the first, you see the first week, because I cut so much out, obviously I'm still doing the 7 deadly sins, the 4 extra sins, one of them's dropped out so far, being potatoes, but it was always going to be hard. They were just a bonus for, to keep them going for the month, but obviously original 7, I'm still rolling with, so it's not going so bad, but the first week I lost a lot of weight. The second week it's like, shit, hold on a minute. And I'm looking at what I've given up. Yeah, that's what I mean, mate. It's trying to follow things and trying to find my own way. Like the tattooed curry geezer, you'll see him on YouTube. I've spoke to him a lot. Darren, I know him as well. He's really trying to help me with some pointers, but it didn't help where I wanted to give up meat for the month. So that kind of, can't see that one, but it's not too bad. I kind of, by the end of the day, mate, to think that I did over an hour on the treadmill yesterday, it's like, wow. If you go back as even a month ago, you'd have thought, no way, mate. To even have one in here. It's like, I say, but It must be working in some ways because I'm feeling this much more than I was feeling yesterday. And as I say, it's got to be an hour a day, at least really. I need to go back for some more fish and chips, especially now they've extended it and put curry sauce on it, due to this nice man from YouTube. But it's nice to be liked for once rather than not liked so much, if you get what I mean. But yeah, nearly there, you see, it's not been that bad. But if this camera weren't running, I'm telling you mate, after about 20 minutes, I'd have probably effed it off. I'd have thought, so I'll do the rest later. Yeah, obviously, you see I like to walk out, but it's so cold at the moment, so it's difficult. It really is difficult. It'll get better, but remember, this isn't just for January. Otherwise, I'm just going to be back where I started. I don't want to see these crazy weights, you know. And I brought them scales when I first got on them. Only 20 days ago now, wasn't it? And I thought, fucking hell, what have I done to myself? Like the heaviest weight I've been. Everything. Cold. And mate, I'm not soft, mate. No southern softy here, mate. No way, mate. Oh. But yeah, it's easy, you know. It's easy. I could probably do this more, but don't push what I might not be able to keep up with. You see what I mean? Obviously, I'll be doing this tomorrow morning, taking the dog out, and then doing this hopefully in the evening. It's pretty much the idea here, but yeah. I know that the more I do, I thought that was special end, but whoa. I don't know, she's having a funny spell. Women do, don't they? Oh, I looked him outside while I was on here. Soft southern. Never in a million years, mate. Oh, I'll tell you what, mate. You do feel it, mate. But yeah, just get to the end of this, and that is on 6 kilometres, another half an hour. So I can do this. I can jog, but it's just where it's shorter than a normal treadmill. It's handy for keeping in here because it's light to move about, but it can be somewhat confusing. And obviously I've already gone for a Burton, once in that original video and once when the camera weren't on, and I proper went flying, mate, because the doorbell went and I panicked and just went off. So, as I say, this is, well, you can let him in now, there's someone to look after him, but Sean's upstairs, you're out, I'm on here. Yeah, I know, that's what I do know that. Oh, I've got a minute and a half to go as the sweat pours down me. Winning, Rusty. Yeah, I know, mate, it was weird. Whoa. Every time I look back there, and there you go, I went flying, mate, literally. And they twisted my ankle in the process. But yeah, I'll try and keep the camera on here so it don't get in the way of the other one. Yeah, I did, mate. I jumped and then I went for a Burton. And at some point, mate, you know it'll happen again. Well, hopefully not, as long as I don't dip my ankle. I don't mind flying off the back, better than flying off the front and hitting the wall, wouldn't it? But yeah, so there we go. Let's slow this down as we approach. Our 30-minute point. So yeah, how was the walk in? Yeah, he looks happy. Yeah, we've got to think about that next time.
Yeah.
He should have been put out in the garden. Yeah, he should have been put out in the garden first. Alright, there you go. Whoa. They wanted me to fall off, these people. Well, actually, not all of these people. One in particular.
That doesn't surprise me. Got some water.
Yeah. So there you go. Oh. Oh. See? Fucking hell. Long way to go. Oh, Jimbo, yeah, I know, the 5.2 Stella. It's at D&G or something, isn't it? What's that place? I'm only about 2 hours from them. Castleford, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, watch it make me tired as well, mate. Look at me, look. Oh, mate. Oh, on Perfect Draft website. Ah, the 5.2 again. That's good news, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, God. That hurts. That has hurt me. But that is what it's all about. Fitness, as you know, is my middle name here. It's killing me, as I say. Oh God, yeah, I've thought about there. I've got the thing here. Don't know if you can see that there. That is for the door out in the, not this one because it won't go, it'll black us out too much, but that's for the door outside to stop the pigeons coming in. But obviously I was hoping, look at me.
Yeah, I know. Our walk was quite sedate because Bandit stops every 2 seconds, doesn't he?
But yeah, it's good to see that back on the website, mate. That is good stuff, isn't it? So look at that. Council tax reminders already. No. Never mind. No. Can you pay that? Nor me. But yeah. Yeah, they kept that quiet, didn't they? So what did they do, Jimbo? They didn't tell anyone, did they, that it was coming out? A bit sneaky, wasn't it? I got Hogston yesterday. For it was good though, because I thought of driving bloody 2 hours for that, but I don't know, it's a bit stronger, isn't it, the old Stella? But yeah, it is limited amount of Stella at 5.2. Can't knock it, can you? Up to 25% off, because they won't have it in for that long, will they? 25% off 5 kegs of Stella is well good for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had a link on email. Yeah, they don't tend to send me emails. I don't think they like me very much, do they? They did finally credit me because I argued senseless with them for my what do you call it, Jimbo? I had a keg that exploded in my face. I might share that video. A lot of you have seen it, but some of you that haven't, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Christ,
Yeah,
it went to town on me, mate. Kind of like twice as well. It's like, mate, I feared for my safety. I'm telling you with that keg, and it was Hassel Road as well. But because they took no notice of me, by the time, what am I forgetting? By the time it sorted itself out with them, because of all this back and forth, asking for this number, totally doubting me, and everything like they do, innit? By the time it sorted itself out, Hassel Road had run out of stock. Oh, Martin's doing squidding. Tomorrow for George. Oh God, Martin. Oh God. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair play though, isn't it? But yeah, as I say, oh, blimey. That was kind of the situation I was with everything, wasn't it? True?
Yeah.
You okay there?
Yeah.
You seem very quiet.
No, I'm fine.
So we have today our perfect draft delivery. Actually, any time now, I can soon check. That's what I like. And the good thing is, you know, on that fish thing, that obviously I didn't put the video in a lot of the groups because they get complained. But when I shared the pictures, showing where it is, and people are resharing it and everything, so it must have done them some good, mustn't it? Don't you reckon?
Yeah. Oh, well, they extended it, so I would say there's been a lot of interest.
And obviously it would have been the last day today, so if you couldn't have got there today,
You'd missed out.
you'd have missed out, wouldn't you? If that makes sense.
We'll go and enjoy the colours.
Yeah, I know, I've already said that. So yeah, we are going to go again and try the curry sauce, because that's type of yeah, how I like it. And I do like curry sauce, as a lot of you know, and gravy. Well, what is going to happen, you see, is I'm going to have the gravy, Michelle can have the curry sauce, and then I'm going to take half her curry sauce, because she won't swap. So, never mind. Yes. It is nice, Jack. I am on a health kick, mate. But it's not just a January health kick. It's a health kick that's going to have to continue. The funny thing is, Mark, about that beardo as well, there, you do know that a lot of them things are in. There's a lot of Southerners, a lot of people like that were born where me and you were, that actually go in there, mate. True fact. It's mainly people from the west side of the country and Southerners that request a lot of the stuff that they have there. Sad but true, I must admit. And it is obviously, as you can see, it's right by the pier at the top, and it is in that thing. It's not too bad for me. I don't mind neck oil, I don't mind Heineken, and on draft obviously, and I don't mind Strongbow. I can live with it. I didn't check the bottles. I know, mate, it's very true. When someone told me, because I kept looking, I can't remember where I was, and I was like, bloody Northerners, you know, just in banter and that, taking the piss, you know, being funny like I do, and they're like, oh, you go on about Northerners, mate, Southerners drink more of it than Northerners. I'm like, oh no, just please no. Especially things like bloody Madry just haunts me, mate. But I know that for the situation here, you have to kind of accept it, because it's not going away, you know, and that is, in hindsight, how it is, I'm afraid, now, isn't it? I don't think that there's anything else you can do, change, say. It's kind of impossible, isn't it, to change anything. It's just, I hate Madry, yep, you know. Hey, Paul, good to see you, fella. Yeah, it was a good Christmas, mate. You just missed me, mate, on the old treadmill, mate. Killing it, mate. It nearly killed me, to be honest, but there you go. That's one stint. I'll do another one later. As I say, I would probably have not got my half an hour, but the camera was running, and I thought, I can't really back out, you know. It does have its advantages, as I say. So yeah, that kind of appeals to me as well, I must admit. But yeah, Madry's just everywhere, mate. Like I say, I can remember when I went to Bulgaria. I can't remember the name of the place, and there was this massive Madry sign. And I'm lucky, I guess. Always have good beer. I stay in the UK and USA. Yeah, USA, you're quite fortunate, mate. Remember, there's a lot of crap over there. Yeah, I've been off the beer since, funny enough, I've been off the beer since the 29th of December. But obviously, the most I'm doing is till the end of this month, mate. And I've got to do that because it's personal against Rusty. So I have to get there. I went to the Great North Run. Done 2 training, mate. Oh, well done, Jimbo. Good to hear, mate. Oh, just, yeah. Madry is everywhere. Yeah, it is. I think it's the most popular lager in England now. It's crazy. Don't be surprised if that comes on Perfect Draft and we're like, nah, man, they can't. It's just criminal. But, you know, Michelle always said Madry's for people that just don't like the taste of lager because it barely tastes of anything. Yeah, I get that, Mark. You do have some good stuff on tap there. You've got to just look out for them. At least your Bud Light is 4.2, mate. Look at it here, 3.4. Yep, Hip Hop House 13. Yeah, nothing's cheap in the States, mate. It's unfortunate how it is, mate. It is not cheap at all there now, is it? Then again, is anything that cheap bloody anywhere if you think about it? It's an absolutely mad world that we live in, isn't it? Moretti and Modelo. Yeah, I don't mind Modelo sometimes on draft. 7.5 and I still won't drink it. Well, yes, it's controversial as well, Bud Light, isn't it? It's kind of it has its issues, doesn't it? Shall we say? But I don't mind anything, mate. I think Bud Light. A lot of people in beer groups should drink Bud Light. I truly believe it's not the door, is it? Is that you, Em? Oh. I truly believe that if a lot of people in certain beer groups drank Bud Light, the world would be a better place, wouldn't it, Em?
Look at their legs. Those scales could give them a pair with them.
Blimey, I better not pair with mine. I told you they're good scales, didn't I?
Bone mass, protein mass, fat mass,
Help.
water weight.
Health conscious, huh?
Yeah, it reads everything.
Fucking hell, I better give it another week or so.
Yeah.
My God, that'll be all I need. It'll be more depressing, innit? The first time I got on them scales, I thought there's something wrong. I know. Do you know what? Bud Light should work with me, mate. And I found my Bud Light t-shirt, didn't I? I'm definitely getting them 2 new shirts, Rusty. Beer group stuff. Begins with W, mate. I'll tell you, mate, especially that one. Oh, mate, it's hard work in there. We got 90,000 people and about 85,000 of them are men, and they get drunk and people say, why'd you sit on YouTube? I'm telling you, it's better than sitting in that beer group, innit? And some of the abuse I got a couple of weeks ago, I was like, fucking hell, steady on, lads. But, you know, I did address it in that video that had no sound, and then the ship had kind of sailed then, hadn't it? I was going to get them at that point, and then after that I thought, I don't really care, you know. It's one of them situations, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of, I don't know. You've got to look at it the way it is and think, well, yeah, those shirts are something else, yep. Those shirts are coming to a place soon, aren't they, Em?
They are.
You see? Very soon. Funny how it seems, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see. Oh no, mate, this was solid abuse, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Once you have one
Really
bloke,
bad.
once you have one bloke starting on you, all the rest of them just jump in, mate, like little sheep, and it's like, oh, okay. You need to calm down, isn't it? I don't, you know what it's like with me, mate. It goes way over my head, doesn't it? But like, the point is, they wonder why. And it's not just me that they have a go at in there. It makes you wonder. You wonder why some people kind of don't update in the beer groups, and they say, well, why is no one updating it? Because the solid amount of abuse. Why would you update, innit? You don't want to be spoken to like that, you know.
Most normal people are too scared to.
Well, it can be a bit.
Intimidating.
Yeah, and if you're not used to it, it don't matter to me, you know. When people forget I live with her. I've survived years here. Do you know the one thing is here? Why do they chuck my card? Do you know my card with 8307?
Yeah.
It's just done a bunk on my account. Very odd, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of the wife. But it's just my bank card. It's just totally done a bunk, and I'm looking at it here thinking I've got like 11 cards registered. Half of them I can't tell what's what, can I?
No.
I'll just abuse you for your dress sense. Oh,
You're used to that.
I'm used to that, mate. That's the whole idea of it, you know? That's the trouble, though. A lot of people, how can I put it, kind of don't understand. Like, when I saw Eminem do the video, that's where all the Bud Light thing came from. And it was just for a bit of fun. And then, obviously, I noticed everyone was biting with the Bud Light shirts. So, of course, I got a keg of Bud Light. And then some more Bud Light shirts, wasn't it? And that was always going to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Once it kind of, I realised everyone bit. 11 cards. 11 cards. You Rockefeller. Oh, yes, you know me, mate. But no, it was, oh, God, I can't do that. I nearly ruined that out of there then. But yeah, it's, I don't know. As I say, they're all these really hardcore beer drinkers, and then they'll slate you because I slated left, which is not the reason I brought my machine, and I know so many people agree with me, innit? And then, like, they love left 0, and yet none of them have ever updated with it, have they? None of them have actually done anything about it.
It's called rage baiting.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just trying to get a voucher out, yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Buying that keg as your own and drinking it.
No, it's too strong for him at 0, isn't it? But then, you know, like some poor bloke, right, asked if there was ever a chance of cause coming on the machine. The amount of abuse he got. And then some other bloke trying to sell his glasses. And I thought, this is not what life's all about. I mean, it's easy. You know, everyone can be Mr. Hardman, Mr. Keyboard Warrior, isn't it? We can all say, yeah, well, I'll do you in and I'll, you know. But it's just a bit, I just feel it's just a bit mean on the people that, you know, in some ways can't take that, innit? That's the truth, isn't it? True, Em?
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know. You look at it, and I keep looking out for Andy, but of course, until the gas man comes, he can't come. Seeing people go mad over your Bud Light shirt, so you buy more. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. I'm going to buy them other two, aren't I?
Yeah, definitely.
Them other two have got my name written on them, and you are the only person that got a sneak preview, Rusty. So be very privileged, mate. You know what's coming to the channel. But yeah, Jimbo, mate, that's the way it is now. But for me, you see, when
everyone's got their own likes and dislikes, and they're entitled to have those.
You know, that's why I got this, wasn't it? It was only because of all how everyone was having a meltdown about it, and someone said, you should get yourself a Bud Light hat, and I thought, do you know what? I will. And it's got a Bud Light bottle opener underneath. But it's just part of the fun, mate. I don't know, with some people, it's like, I don't know, you know, as I say, if more people in that group drank Bud Light rather than Stella, they might not get so nasty and abusive, innit?
Yeah, maybe.
Might be. Well, it might work. I don't know. I think
that's just their default personality.
I think some of them are just serial abusers in a way, don't you? And they kind of they can't help themselves, can they?
No.
Would be the situation. I am definitely buying them, Jimbo. I thought it was my delivery, but he's gone. Unless someone nicked my kegs. No, there is more Bud Light shirts coming to the channel, and trust me, Rusty had a preview one day. He was a man I was talking to, and Jack saying hello, Em.
Hi, Jack.
Unless somebody drinks Foster's, though, that is shite. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yep, he's pondering on. Try not to abuse me too much, you see, before obviously the pondering man will be gone soon. But yeah, it's each to their own, isn't it? I kind of think to myself, well, as I say, if we all like the same thing, we'd have a hell of a lot of issues, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know, do you know, you get that thing, and it does make you want to do things more when people try and put you off, you know? It's like, and the thing is with them Bud Light shirts as well, they're controversial.
Rusty, is that the one with the palm trees? I like that one.
One of them doesn't actually look too bad, but the other one is very in your face with the logos. I think he means he likes the palm trees one, but
that's
not.
The one I like.
But black's very fitting, Rusty, for the old, you know, black's very becoming. But it's not that. It's not also online. When you go outside, doesn't it? Some people look baffled at them free Bud Light shirts upstairs. Abroad, mate, they're like, he loving Bud Light. Sorry, we're not having this in my country. And I'm like, it's all right, I'll survive. Isn't it? But it's all part of the fun. Yeah, I'm flying back on Monday. I'm in premium economy. Times are hard. Times are tough. Don't you give me that crap. But I do have lounge access. I'm going to say the palm trees.
Still got to be seen to be believed.
Yeah, that's it. But it's got to be done, Rusty. It's part of who you are. And obviously where I'm going to be going to do a lot of stuff around Skeg and that, innit?
Yeah.
So either I'm going to have a Bud Light shirt or a bloody Skeg Vegas rate my beer top in some way, shape or form, and I. You know it, Jack. Jack, mate, we just humour Mr. Ponder. Oh, he's coming back Monday. It's a shame he won't be around for my Monday Night Live, will he? He won't be able to ponder on. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't even think of that, you see. Didn't even think of that. But I'll probably be on. I know Simo's on tonight. I think I'm bad from the Snake Inn, aren't I?
Yeah.
The Snake Arms, innit? I'm banned because I'm not drinking. He said. That hurts me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Simo banning me. But yeah, as I said to somebody, the Batemans, trip is booked up. We're doing 2 hotels here next month. One for Valentine's night. Romantic man that I am, and I.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's romantic in some of the pubs we're going in that day, but it's just to get some content up and some videos. And it'll go. Times are tough. I'm paying rent on 2 places, so the trip back costs me loads. Yeah, bit of luck. The sharks get you. Isn't it?
God. Yeah, I don't think I'd fancy that, Mark.
Surfing lessons. Oh, fuck that. No way, Pedro. Real drinkers only. Yep, you know it, Rusty. That rules out half of them here. Isn't it? No, funny enough, I think that the Bud Light will have to be the next review in Skeg.
Oh, yeah.
It's a shame I ain't got a Bud Light jacket, isn't it? He has notes. Do you know what he probably does as well?
Waterhole. Get a pint of Bud Light.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but you kept making me nearly laugh when I was talking to matey. I kept trying to say, oh, we didn't have the camera running. We should have had the camera running, but I weren't taking the piss. But I was taking the piss, if you see what I mean. But I kept saying I was a huge Bud Light fan. I should have had my Bud Light gear on, and he just kept looking at me, thinking, what the fuck? And then we had a chat with him afterwards. Real nice, but actually lives around here somewhere. We've never seen him since. Oh.
Fair play, Mark.
Yeah. Can you leave me your wealth if you drown? Pondering
Get
man.
eaten by a shark.
Oh yeah. Well, if you get eaten by a shark, he's down here next to his master.
Oh, he's down there.
Down here. That's why I keep leaning like that. People probably think I'm a weirdo, but I keep stroking the dog, the little one that is down here. But yeah, just leave me your wealth if you depart, mate. I can put it into the channel and everything, innit?
Yeah.
Pay my community charge and then he take me to court. I've only been here for 3 bloody months.
You just have to sort it out.
Getting threatened. I know. I'll do it in a minute. I must go. I'll do this. You're in my will. I left you a that hurts. Oh, talking of pineapples,
Yeah.
I must make sure I have a surprise video before you go. I won't be able to do the full thing, but I will do the unboxing and a little bon voyage for our pondering friend before he goes, which I may well be able to do that video today.
Yeah.
Especially while I've got a yellow top on.
Oh, definitely.
So, yep, there is a video coming, but you won't see, obviously, the main thing of it because I can't do that at the moment because of the issues with my pot belly, shall we say, isn't it? But it's getting there. That's finished what you started. There you go. They're gonna. Do you know what? When I blew out them Bud Light shirts, they're gonna give me a 10% off. Huh?
It's always good to do that. They always come back.
Hold on. Can I just show them a preview? Look at that. Hey, how'd you like that? Look at that. When you live next, I'll do some sober ones, mate. Look at that. Acne 10, Acne's 11 out of 10, mate. I wouldn't go down Acne wearing that. I'd get murdered, wouldn't I? But that is the one. That is the next t-shirt for the channel. There is one as well like it.
Very slim in black.
Yeah, very slim and in black. I was doing. You can have 37 colours if you like. You know, I did look at this colour. You know, I did look at purple. Oh, purple broke. Nah, that looks pink. That looks, you know.
Oh, that's bright pink. That's
Yeah.
like purple. That's bright.
It was meant to be purple. But you can also change the that if you want to go that way. Hey, look at that.
Goodness.
Hey, look at this one.
That is definitely not the one. Yeah. Can't say I want to walk around with you in that.
That's the one, isn't it?
No, the black one. The black one's better.
Yeah. No. Who wants black, eh?
Oh, the green one's quite nice.
Okay, I'm off. Have to go post office and post something to my mum. Yep. Good to have you on, Mark. I will speak to you before you're going away. I'll be doing lives on here when I go on the treadmill anyway, although it'll only be short sometimes anyway. Oh, right. Yeah, that's my mate. So I better say bonjour as well. So, thanks everyone for coming on, and I will speak to you soon. It is not goodbye, you know it is bonjour from ourselves, you see. It's all right, don't worry, not on the camera.
It's on his shirt.
Wanted criminals on the camera. Oh, is it? Right. Let's say bonjour because we do have to address some situations outside with a non-closing door. So, thank you everyone. Until the next... I'll probably be on later on here anyway when I do the treadmill. Say hello briefly before Mr. Sucks. Bonjour.